Hey everyone, it's Taylor, and today's video is all about how I met Gracie Lou. Hi. So first things first, Ben and I had kind of almost always talked about how we wanted to get a second dog. Pippa, who's sleeping down that way, is just such an excitable dog. Like, she just always wants to play and be doing something, so we thought, okay, at some point in time we should get her a friend because she would just love that. So I kind of always was checking either rescue sites or Kijiji or something to find, even actually Craigslist, to find different dogs that were up for adoption. And we went through a lot of different potential dogs, and then this happened.
Oh my gosh, okay, so I'm sitting in my car right now emailing and texting like crazy because I've just found the cutest little bunch of puppies from Big and Small Rescue online on Facebook. And holy crap, here are their photos. They are so precious. Oh my goodness, look at their little faces. Oh, I die. I hope this is the beginning of how we got our new puppy vlog. I don't know, but it could be. I'm putting it out into the universe. I hope so. I can honestly take home any single one of those puppies. Like, they're Dachshund cross sort of thing. They knew that the mom was a Merle long-haired Dachshund, but they don't know what the dad was. So they're thinking either like a Maltese or a Papillon sort of mix, but oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness, oh my goodness. I just really hope that I hear back from them soon. They posted it, I think maybe like 2 or 3 hours ago now, and they've already had so many shares and likes and comments, and I've seen people saying that they emailed in as well. So I just hope that we get an email back, at least either telling us like, look, it's a no-go, or yes, would you like to meet the puppies? Because I want to meet the puppies. Oh my goodness, guys, we just filled out all of the paperwork for trying to adopt a puppy from Big and Small Rescue as of tonight. Ben and I had a conversation, and we think that adopting an older dog is probably better rather than an 8-week-old puppy. There are 2 other dogs that are up for adoption. One is the mama of all of the puppies. She's a 2-year-old beautiful Dachshund named Maria. And the other one is one that Ben absolutely fell in love with. Her name is Martha, and she is up for adoption, and she's 4 months old. She is 4 pounds. 4 pounds! Oh my goodness. So we've put in the application. As of now, I just finished the email. We put in the application for either Martha or Maria.
So then after filling out that form, I really wanted to find more pictures or videos of her, hopefully maybe on Instagram. So I went on Instagram and I looked up Big and Small Rescue, and lo and behold, I found Danielle, who was the foster mom for Gracie and her puppies. I commented on one of her photos right away and said, oh my gosh, we love Maria, which was her name at the time. Can't wait to meet her. Hopefully that's soon. Just put in an application for her. So then Danielle was able to check out my profile and Pippa's profile on Instagram, and she fell in love with us. So she really wanted Maria at the time, Gracie now, to go to us. And she messaged me back and just said, holy crow, like, I just emailed Big and Small. I'd really love for you to meet her. So as I'm trying to set up a date to meet Gracie, I get another message saying that Martha was available or something like that. And so I scheduled to meet Martha before I could meet her. I didn't realize at the time that Big and Small Rescue only let you look at 1 dog at a time. So when I said that I wanted to meet Martha, we had lost our spot with Gracie. It's getting confusing for me calling her Gracie, but then knowing that her name at the time was Maria. Ugh. So anyway, we lost our spot with Gracie, and I didn't realize that, so we were emailing back and forth because I really wanted to meet her, and I really thought that she would be the dog for us, even though I hadn't met her yet. But they had already let another woman know that she was available. So Ben and I went and we met Martha.
Okay guys, this is it. We just got an email from Martha's foster mama, and we're gonna go see her, the little 4-pound Chihuahua Terrier cross. Hopefully videos to come, holy crow. Oh my gosh, and also, by the way, it's like 8 p.m., but as soon as she messaged me tonight saying that we could come and see her, I was like, yep, we're coming, we're coming.
How cute were they? Oh my gosh. So the little brown one was Alice and the little white one was Martha. Martha was just so cute, and so was Alice, and they were adorable and so bonded, and we would have just hated to break them up and separate them and only take one of them. And also, like I said in a previous clip, Ben and I kind of wanted a dog that was a little bit older. So her being only 4 months, we would have had to do so much puppy training with her, and her spay would have been all on us, which is another cost that was going to be a lot of money. Like, that's about like $600. So we just thought, you know what, older dogs are also hard to rescue, or hard for people to get their mind across to rescue, so let's try and find an older dog. So it wasn't until about a week later that I heard from Big and Small Rescue again, and in that time Gracie Lou had been adopted into the house of the other person who was interested in her after us when we lost our spot. And she arrived there on the Friday in their home. And on Saturday morning, Big and Small Rescue heard from this owner, and they said, you know what? We don't want her anymore. And the people at Big and Small Rescue were like, what do you mean you don't want her anymore? Like, what's going on? I guess, from what I understand, their dog that they already had was not getting along with Gracie, which seems crazy to me because she's an absolute angel. And I guess it just wasn't working out. And within less than 24 hours, they decided, you know what? No. So Big and Small Rescue suggested, you know what? Keep her for a few more days at the very least. Try and see if the dogs can work this out. And, you know, it's just not been long enough. And it's so traumatic on her to have to go through that. So after they got the email saying that they were going to bring her back to them, to the foster mom, they emailed me saying, hey, are you still interested in Maria? She is available again. And Danielle was messaging me saying, check your email, because she, of course, always wanted Maria at the time, Gracie Lou now, to go to us. So on Wednesday morning, I'm checking my emails, and I'm like, what? How is this possible? This little dog that I was so excited to meet and lost our spot with by accident is now available again? Went to another home, it's coming back? Like, what are the odds of that? That is so crazy. It is meant to be that we meet this dog. I just, in my mind, knew it. I was like, this is happening for a reason. All this crazy stuff. I need to go meet her. So I emailed Big and Small Rescue. I messaged back Danielle saying, we are absolutely still interested. I would love to come and meet her. When can I come? Since Danielle and I were already talking on Instagram, I set it up with her. I was going to meet her after work, after my acting class. I was going to come at 9 p.m. on Wednesday night so that I could meet her. And Danielle was awesome and said that she was just house sitting or something anyway, so she could stay up later and wait for me. So I was like, oh my gosh, this is amazing. I get to meet her. But what's crazy is that we were leaving for the cabin the next day. So I wasn't sure if we were going to have to wait until we got back from our Thanksgiving family trip to the cabin, or if I could take her that night. So it just so happens that Danielle asked me, if you like this dog, if you like Maria, are you hoping to take her tonight? And I was like, what? That's an option? So I said, yeah, if things work out, I'll take her home. So after my acting class, I went and I picked up Pippa and we drove out there. It was about an hour drive from Vancouver to Abbotsford. So crazy, all along the highway, just zooming down, and my heart was racing. I was like, oh my gosh, I just have this feeling this is going to be our dog. This is going to be our dog. And Ben told me that he actually knew that I felt that way without me saying it. I didn't say it to him, but if I was driving out at 9 p.m. at night to Abbotsford, I probably was going to bring the dog home. Unless something was totally awfully wrong with her, but nothing's wrong with her. She's an angel. So I got to Danielle's apartment, and here's what happened next.
You want a belly rub? Yeah,
This is her favorite place. Well, it's official. We're bringing home Gracie Lou. Gracie Lou. Gracie Lou. She just had 2 chicken strips, 2 treats, and she loved them. I think she's wondering what's going on. It's okay. Okay, time to bring her home.
As you can tell from those video clips, my heart was right. My intuition was right. This dog was meant to be ours. She is just the sweetest little thing. So easygoing. She loves everybody. She loves all dogs. She loves all people, except for one person, one of Ben's friends, which is so weird.
Gracie Lou, come say hi to the video. Come say hi to the videos. Oh, I love Gracie Lou. Gracie Lou, you want to say hi? Say hi to the videos.
The crazy thing about meeting Gracie after she came back from that other family was Danielle told me that Gracie was just always such a confident little girl, loved everybody, just was the sweetest. Like, you would never know she was a rescue because she just loved everyone and wasn't scared of anything. And then she came back from this home and was different. She was just skittish and was so unsure and always looked to Danielle for reassurance because that was kind of like her person at the time. She was like, I know that you're a good person. Like, always went to her for reassurance, okay? So that really upset me and still does because I don't know what happened in that home. Like, was this dog just awful to her? Were these people awful to her? I don't know, but her little personality just kind of changed and she went back within herself and just had her walls up. And we're still breaking those down now. Isn't that right? Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this story time video. I know this will be so nice for me to look back on. It's the whole point of these videos, I find, is just to be able to go back and brag about my dogs. If you guys liked it, leave a thumbs up or a comment. And if you want to see more of this stuff and more about our little family and our everyday lives, subscribe. That would be awesome. Thanks so much for watching again. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Gracie Lou. Bye. Bye.
Look who's home. Gracie Lou. Pippa, what do you think? Gracie Lou, what do you think?